I tend to gravitate towards good guys, but it is fun every once in a while to do a villain. Hey, I'm Dade. Watch me become Talos. I share ideals with a lot of the heroes, and so it's hard to get into that mind frame, but the best villains are always convinced that what they're doing is morally right. Watching the movie, it's a lot about the presence, especially when you watch Ben and he plays Talos, and he doesn't have to do a lot with his face, and it's just all about intention and how he holds himself. I've done a couple where it's been very intense, like makeup-wise, and like hair color change, and like some tattoos and stuff. But this one is gonna be definitely like the most involved and the most unrecognizable I think I've ever been. And it's a lot of pressure off of my shoulders to not have to do it myself. Keaghlan and Lindsay, who were working on this episode, just the hard work that goes into it is astounding.
So I got into makeup as a musical theater performer first. It was kind of like love at first paintbrush. I was doing a lot of horror conventions initially, and then once I got into doing some of the comic book conventions, I saw people were able to take their fandom to the next level. When the first photos of the Skrull and of Talos launched, I knew I wanted to do that character. And so it's a bit of reverse engineering all the pieces that would go into making the puzzle that is Talos. I decided to do like a multi-piece prosthetic. I basically had a hydrocal life cast that I sculpted onto, and I was gonna be able to float those pieces off and then make smaller molds. And then from the mold, I was able to cast them in silicone, and then from the silicone prosthetics, I will apply them onto our actor.
The most that I've had is like a prosthetic nose piece, and then I've had like here and there like things around, but the whole face piece, I have not, and I'm very excited to try it out. It's been really cool to see how everyone works together as a team. I've never met somebody in the community that's like, I'm not helping you because I want to help myself and do this thing. Everybody's been very open and receptive and helpful.
Integration is one of the biggest parts of costuming in general, and cosplay is the reason I have the expertise that I have. I get to make superhero costumes professionally. Seeing the initial photos of the costume that I was going to create was pretty daunting because it is a very intricate piece. I was really excited when I started constructing this because I realized there were little touches that I could add of my own style of sewing things, my own way of constructing things, while still staying like really close to the source material. It was a jigsaw puzzle in the end. I think it came together pretty well, but it was super exciting to see such a unique character come across my desk. And I'm just so excited to see it all together because the makeup is gonna be what really pulls this costume off.
To work with them and bring their creation to life as well. It's a team job and it's really cool. I think I'm gonna freak out. Everybody is gonna not really know who I am or who's underneath, and it's gonna be really cool because, I mean, that's a Skrull.